Welcome to our sixth video. I don't quite know if you've done six, but I just had a count up, and I have, which I'm pretty impressed about actually, considering it's been 2 months, I think, since we agreed to do this. So yeah, I'm quite proud that we're sticking to it, and I'm actually doing it. I hope you're well. Nice to see you. I don't have a list for this video. I'm just going to kind of make it up as I go along, try and remember everything. My hair is curly. I curled it this morning. I'm going out this evening, so I thought I'd do something with it. Although the problem is, it's not unhealthy. When I went to the hairdresser, they said it was fine. But it just falls out everywhere. And it's really, really annoying because I don't think I appreciated how much the carpet at Elm Grove hid the fact that I was molting, because obviously my flooring here is the wooden, like, perspex, whatever it's called, the click flooring, and so constantly I'm seeing my hair all over the place, and it's driving me insane, and having to sweep and then just scoop, and it's annoying. I considered just shaving my hair, but I actually really like my hair long at the moment. Even though it's I do it really backwards. I have long hair in the summer and then short hair in the winter. Makes no sense. But I'm actually really liking it long at the moment. And obviously I can get a decent amount of curls out of it as well. I'm getting quite good and quick at curling, which is impressive considering I didn't even know how to work a curling iron a year ago. It wasn't until I met you that you showed me how. So yeah, so that explains why my hair's curly. So in the last video, I got confused with my weeks and days and everything, and I thought Aladdin was a lot sooner than it was. Now that it's over, I'm kind of wishing we could turn back time and I can forget that there was still too long to go to it. I really want to see it again. It was amazing. So good. Quite possibly, and I'm not just saying it because it was Disney, but quite possibly the best of the musical West End productions that I've seen. So I think it's up there with Wicked. I'm trying to think. Wicked, The Lion King, Joseph. I don't know why. Joseph wasn't in the West End, but I just really like the story of it. We did it at school. And that's just always been a favourite one of mine. Matilda, possibly, and that's a good one. Mary Poppins. I think those are my top 5 that I really, really liked. But Aladdin, I think, topped the lot of them. It was really good, and I know you're not coming to London anytime soon, but assuming it's still out when you come and visit me, I think we should see it. It's so good. It had us, well, it didn't have us into it, but both Hayley and I, when we talked about it afterwards, we both came close to crying. I had tears in my eyes. The Genie character has come over from Broadway in New York, so he's played this Genie throughout, and he was terrific. He made the show. I didn't think that much of the characters Aladdin and Jasmine, but they could have been played maybe a bit better. But the Genie made the musical, and obviously when he was singing the songs, I just kept thinking of Robin Williams, and I don't know, it was just, he was doing it his own way. I remember when Robin passed away, this Genie, who was doing the character at Broadway, he found out that, and he said, can we pay a tribute? I've never tried to, I don't want to replace him as the Genie. He's the one and only, he's the original. I respect what he's done to the character, so I'm going to do it completely differently, and I hope people aren't offended by that. And so he kind of involved the audience a lot more. made up jokes, put in some of his own lines, but still kept like some of the original ones. It was just really, really good. It was so good. During the Friend Like Me song, that is when I started crying. And then at the end of the film, when sorry, I can't get comfortable. Then at the end of the film, where he's off to travel the world, and he was saying, "You'll always still be my friend," something like that. And I was just streaming. It was emotional, but you know when a show is emotional that it is good. So I'm really glad we went and saw it. We were so close to the stage as well. So the stage was like here, and we were sat maybe here to it, um, which was amazing. We had a really good view. So obviously I kept my ticket for it to go in a new frame. I got the program. Technically there were two programs. There's the little one that tells you everything about all the cast members and stuff, and then a big glossy one which is like a picture book essentially. And my laptop just cut out. I don't know if that's gonna still be recording. So yeah, so I got those for my collection. But then you may have seen Instagram, you may not have done. But because the Genie was so good, I felt I should honour his role, he's not really on screen, with a Genie bear. He is so cute. The minute I saw him, I fell in love with him. I really did. He's dressed in the Genie outfit that the character was wearing throughout the musical. And it was a bit expensive, it was 25 quid. But he's just lovely. So I called him Robin after Williams. And he looks like an old bear as well. I think that's what I like. He doesn't look brand new. He's got an old black face and stuff. He's so soft. He's really, really soft. I love him. So he sits alongside Otto and Posey, who are my American bears. So I really don't want to start a collection of stuffed toys, but there seems to be getting more and more of them. So yes, Aladdin was really, really good. What happened other than Aladdin? I'm still unemployed. So on Tuesday, which is now quite a while ago, I think we're on Friday now. On Tuesday I had a job interview, and it was for an opening restaurant coming soon to my area, and it's kind of like a mix between a Pizza Express and a Zzz's. And I kind of thought, well, I don't want to work in a restaurant, but at the moment nowhere else is taking me or even giving me the chance to go to an interview. So I kind of thought, well, why not? I'll apply, and they may not even want me. But she said, come along to the interview and we'll talk and stuff. So I had the interview on Tuesday, and she seems up for giving me a trial. So obviously, because I don't have any waitressing experience, they want me to trial first to make sure that I don't like drop everything over the customers and stuff. So she emailed me yesterday saying, can you trial the Friday coming, so next Friday. And then she said in London. Now, when I went to the interview, she said that she could do somewhere a little bit closer to home, so that it was easier for me to get to, because I really don't want to pay for the trial, like pay to get to the trial and not get paid for doing the trial, like, and then to not even take it anyway or not get hired. So there's just all these complications going on at the moment. That is the only like successful position I've had come up at the moment. So I've applied for more office work, some junior design roles. There was a role going at there was an actual PA role for an interior design company. So I'm like, well, that'd be perfect if nothing else. But again, they just haven't got back to me yet. So I'm kind of getting very fed up. I was fed up in the last video, and I'm still fed up. It's now August, so I'm just kind of still applying, still waiting, still checking my emails and things like that. But nothing yet, which is really, really annoying. What else has happened other than that? Day before yesterday, Wednesday, my cousin and I went to go and see Finding Dory. It was really good. And I think we both thought it was better than, not better than Finding Nemo. But you know how sequels tend to not be as good? Well, that wasn't the case. Finding Dory was really good. In its own right, it wasn't really even a sequel as such. It was an own movie in its right. But it was really good. I'd advise you to go check it out. What else has happened? Can't really think. I finished watching The Fosters completely. So there was 4 seasons when I started watching that. So they're now on to their 4th season. 4th? Yeah. So I've been watching them like back to back. You know how into it I get. And I finished it and I've caught up. So I'm now waiting for them to release the next one in America before I can catch up with that. I've fully caught up with Baby Daddy too. So there is really like the only other program left that I kind of said I'm gonna watch and I haven't done yet is The 100. So I may start that today, actually. So yeah, that is my life at the moment, kind of lying in late, watching stuff, eating, and then going to bed. it's nice, but it's becoming a bit not boring, but once you do it so much, you forget to appreciate it in a way, I think. So yeah, we'll see. Something will come up soon, I'm sure of it. So that's everything that has happened, I think. So tonight, Mum and I are meeting up with a guy from work who used to work there, and then he left. And he's a little bit older than me. I think he's like Haley's age, I think. But anyway, he and Mum used to get on really well at work. So I said I'd gate crash and go with them in the chance that I could get my Jack Daniels sauce from Wetherspoons. And last night, as you're aware, we booked the tickets for me to come and stay with you guys for a weekend, which I'm really excited about. I can't wait. I've got your presents actually in envelopes on the table. I have to wrap them. They're really small, I'm afraid, because your present is kind of me coming. But I couldn't not give you anything to unwrap. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to make some peanut butter brownies to bring up to you guys. Yeah, I'm excited for it. And it's not far away now that we're in August. It's around the corner, essentially. So tomorrow is John's birthday. And Hayley and him are going to Brighton to visit his family. And then the weekend after, on the Monday, I think, is Hayley's birthday. So they're going to come around to us that weekend to pick up their presents. And I've bought them, what have I bought them? I bought them a joint, you know, the pop vinyl that I collect. I like just there for Once Upon a Time. They're into Game of Thrones, and there's like the special edition pop vinyl, and it's a dragon, and it's got the woman like standing on the dragon. So I thought I'd get them that. It's a bit useless, but I know everyone else is just going to give them money for something serious, so I thought I could do a fun gift. Yeah. Again, I think I've run out of things to say now. I've said everything. Yeah. So, I'll try and fit in another video before. It seems pointless. Like, I think people call it vlogging. But it feels pointless uploading another video in a week's time if I haven't done anything. So I may wait a while, and then like till I have actual news or information to tell you. Otherwise, it's just gonna be the same me going, I'm still unemployed, I still don't have any work, I'm still bored, and all of this. And then your video back to me is just gonna be, I've got too much work to do, I'm too rich, and all of this. So I'll leave it for a while. Maybe I can do one just before I come up to you guys. We'll see. Yeah, let me know. Let me know what. I was gonna tell you something. No, it's gone. Never mind. I'm having one of those days today. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go get some lunch. And I will speak to you soon. And I will also see you soon as well. So bye from me and Robin. He's so cute. I'm a bit obsessed with him at the moment. Okay, speak to you soon. Bye.